But I want to be very specific about some things that we really need to do here in Congress. Often we come to the floor in the evening and we talk about the subject of making it in America, rebuilding the American economy, brick by brick, road by road, job by job, and putting the manufacturing sector back on its feet. Today I want to talk about one of those. Today my colleagues and I want to talk about one part of that Make It in America agenda, and that is not the trade, taxes, energy, labor, education, or research, but rather the infrastructure part of that equation. Infrastructure is the foundation upon which any economy grows, and the American infrastructure has a problem. Here's the problem. The American infrastructure is falling down, falling apart, overused, overworn, and in desperate need of rebuilding. We can do it. America once built the greatest infrastructure in the world. We're falling way, way behind in our own country, and we're not even keeping up with other countries such as China, who is building everything, everywhere, and laying in place an infrastructure that will carry them into the future. Here's why we're not keeping up. Here's why we're falling down. Here's why we have potholes. Here's why cars are losing their ability to stay on the road. Not because the drivers can't drive, but because we're not spending the money that we once did. Way back in 2002, we were spending some $325 billion a year. Right now, we're down to somewhere below $250 billion on infrastructure. That is why we see bridges collapsing. That is why we have the transportation snarls and all of the problems in our transportation system. As they say in the Middle East, just wait, it'll get worse. Here in America, we're just 2 months away from this happening. We're going to fall off the transportation bridge. The funding for transportation programs funded by the federal government will run out of money sometime in August, perhaps in early September, depending on several factors that are simply unknown. But the funding for maintenance and constructions of our roads and bridges by the federal government will be over. There will be no more federal funding available unless this Congress acts.